Hey guys, what's up? It's me again, here with another little book review. I'm actually filming this on the same day that I filmed my Sticks review. But the book I want to talk about today is called The Fall of Five. It's the fourth book in the Pittacus lore. It's the Lorian Legacies series by Pittacus lore. And this is book four. Alright, I'm going to do a quick little summary of the entire series up to now. All right, the story started with the book I Am Number Four, which the movie I Am Number Four is based off of, obviously. Nine children from the planet Lorien were sent to Earth, and they are protected by a charm called the Lord Charm. They were sent as they're essentially fugitives from this other race called the Mogadorians, who essentially destroyed their planet, and they're protected by the Lord Charm, which means that the Mogadorians can only kill them in order. So there's nine of them, so one through nine. And in the beginning of the first book, the first three are already dead. That's why it's called I Am Number Four. And when the Lord children come together, it breaks the charm. So by the end of the first one, number four finds number six, and that then breaks the charm. And in the second book, it's called The Power of Six. In the sixth book, we find number we it's told through the perspective of number seven. Her name is Marina, and she's one of the few, apart from number four, whose name is John. She's one of the few that actually has a name, so I can't remember. She's number seven. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she's number seven. Um, we come to find out that there's a tenth one, an unofficial 10. Like the nine were very specifically sent there, but we found out there's an unofficial 10. And in the third book, we meet up with 9 and 8. So we now have 4, 6, 7, 10, 9, and 8. That's 6. 6 of the 9 and 3 are already dead. So, no, 6 of the 10 and 3 are already dead. So one more, right? Um, we find them, they have really, they develop legacies, which their powers. They develop powers. They're called the Guard, and their sole mission is to protect their planet, which is not destroyed. It's been made dormant and sucked of all its natural resources. So, if they can defeat the Mogadorians, they can find a way back to their planet, and then they can restart it. Pretty much. I don't know why anybody would want to do that. I wouldn't want to repopulate a planet because growing whatever. That's neither here nor there. But okay, at the start of the fourth book, we have the seven of them, the six of them, yeah, the six of them. We have no, the five of them. We have five of the Lorics, and then number four's best friend Sam and his girlfriend Sarah, and we find Sam's dad who's been missing for years, and then they have these locators and they find number five. Sorry, but that's the best I can do to catch you up. So, in the book, this book focuses on all of them because they're all together now. It's all of them. So they're all excited, and now they can go and fight the guy and all that stuff. But, by the way, there's a whole lot of spoilers. Um, they can go and fight the bad guys and, probably make it back to their planet. And, I'll be happy and go lucky, blah, 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 blah. But, huge spoiler, I'm just get out of the way. One of them betrays them. Number five is a traitor, and this made very obvious. It's like when they go and meet him, he makes very very obvious. He made it extremely obvious where he was, and made it so simple for them to find him and all this stuff, which is really stupid because they've all been in hiding their entire lives. So why would you do something so extra obvious for like the bad people to come find you and for your people to come and find you? It's really really stupid. And in my head, I didn't trust him. Period. And by the way, I think this is like the shortest book in the series. It was like really really fast. But it was bad. It was bad. The Pittacus lore is a pretty good. He's a progressional. He's a progressional author. I noticed. The first book wasn't that great. First book was very slow going and kind of melodic in a way. Not the good kind of melodic. It was just slow going. And second book was better, and it was better, but I didn't really care for it because it wasn't told from number four's perspective. Then book 3, The Rise of Nine, was awesome. Like, it was great because they all were together, and then we had Nine in there, and Nine was a badass, and it was really, really cool. I liked that one. And this one was just even better. The only problem I have with it, it was really, really short. And a lot of it was just, like, the book is a proposed series of 7. And you could tell that he could finish these books, and maybe he could finish the entire story in maybe 5 books. 4 or 5 books. You can tell he just cut it off just to, keep going, just to keep going. There was no real logical, in my head at least, there was no real logical reason to keep it going as long as it apparently will go. But I mean, I guess that's neither here nor there. I'm totally okay with it. I'll get the other books and I'll totally read them. I'll just tell you where we are at the end of this book, and you can tell me if you've read it and what your favorite parts were, and we can probably open up some sort of discussion because there's so much to go into, and I don't want to just sit here and chat forever about it. But towards the end, number 10, whose name is Ella, she's also one of the only ones who actually has a name. Number 10, Ella, she falls into this like coma, and they believe that it's caused by the main bad guy named Pittacus Ra, and she is in her head. And John, number 4, he touches her, trying to wake her up, thinking he could heal her because he developed the healing power too. And he falls into the same coma, and when he's in the coma, still from his perspective, he's in the future. And in future Washington, my assumption is about the year 2017 or something, the Mogadorians have won. They killed everybody, and they're subjugating the entire human race. And the only 2 people that were left is number 10, Ella, number 6, and Sam, the human friend. And where number 4 was in the vision, it was at the Abraham Lincoln Monument, and they had destroyed Lincoln, and Pittacus Ra is using the chair as a throne, and it's all kind of messed up. And he chops number 6 head off in front of everybody, and then he's about to kill Sam. And Ella was there, and we find out apparently in the future Ella is supposed to be his heir. There's this whole thing about her guardian having been her real father, but I think that Pittacus Ra is her actual father, and he used to be a Lork, and he like betrayed the Lork and went over to the Mogadorians. I gotta think through it, but I'm pretty good. There's some smart up here. There's some smart. But anyway, this video is going pretty long, so leave a comment down below. Tell me what was your favorite part of the book if you did read it, and if you haven't read it, ask me any questions about it. I can tell you more about it and more about the series if you're kind of getting into it. And ask me pretty much anything that I left out. I know I left out a bunch. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Tune in for the next one. The next book is going to be this one, called The House of Secrets, if you can see that. Christopher Columbus and that one guy down there whose name I can't pronounce, they wrote it. And Christopher Columbus, yes, it is the same Christopher Columbus who directed the first Harry Potter. So as you can imagine, this book reads very cinematic. And it's classified as a young adult book, but it's really more of a children's book. I don't know. I gotta finish it. I'm barely a quarter of the way through it. But alright, until next time, guys, I will see you later. Take it easy.